Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about force. So first of all we will try to define force. So what is force? Force is an external cause that tries to produce some change on the object on which it's been applied. It can be applied by either pushing or by pulling. So next is classification of forces. So basically forces are classified into two categories. First is contact force and second is non-contact force. So contact forces are those forces which require a physical contact to apply are called contact forces, whereas non-contact forces are those forces which do not require a physical contact to apply are called non-contact forces. Some contact forces are frictional force, normal reaction, tension, muscular force. And let us try to discuss about frictional force. So, first of all, what is frictional force? If two objects are in contact with each other and there is a relative motion between them, a force acting between the two objects that opposes the relative motion between the contact surfaces. These forces are called frictional force. So, here you can see one block which is in blue color, it is trying to move on a surface which is in green color. So, a force of friction is acting here, this is the force of friction. So, this is called frictional force. We will discuss frictional force in detail later on. Next is normal reaction. When the two objects are in contact with each other, a force acting normal to the contact surface is called normal or normal reaction. So, in the figure a block has been placed on the table. So, a force which is equal to weight of the block is acting on the block downward. So, this is the weight, but block is not coming down because a force is also exerting by the table which is vertically upward, and this upward force is making angle 90 degree with the surface of the table. Therefore, this is normal reaction. This is normal reaction, normal reaction. So, this force is called normal reaction force, sometimes we call it normal only. Next is tension. Here one block has been suspended with the help of a string. Weight is acting downward, this is the weight mg, and a force is being exerted on the block which is vertically upward. This block is because of this rope and rope. So, this force is called tension, this is tension. In other example, the block M, this block M has been suspended with the help of this string, and this string is connected with other block of same mass. So, force acting on this block, this force is tension force. Okay, discuss something about non-contact forces. As we have defined, non-contact forces are those forces which do not require a physical contact to apply. So, let us see some non-contact forces. So, first non-contact force is gravitational force. What is gravitational force? If two masses are there, suppose we have two masses, this is mass m1 and mass m2, a force is acting between these two mass. So, each mass is attracting each other. So, this force is called gravitational force, gravitational force, gravitational force. Here, so force acting between two masses is called gravitational force, or sometimes we call force of gravity. So, earth is moving around the sun because of gravitational force. We are stick with the earth because of gravitational force. So, any mass, whether it is tiny or giant, they are attracting each other. Force is called gravitational force. Next is electrostatic force. So, force acting between two charges which are at rest is called electrostatic force. Suppose one charge is there, this is one charge Q1 and another charge Q2. So, there is a force between these two charges. Sometimes this force is attractive in nature, sometimes this force is repulsive in nature. So, these forces are called electrostatic force. Now, magnetic force. As you have done some experiment with magnets, if you brought two magnets nearby, you will feel some force is acting between the two magnets. Sometimes the two magnets are repelling each other and sometimes the two magnets are attracting each other. So, force acting between the two magnets is called magnetic force. So, we have discussed in this chapter we have discussed some basic properties of force and types of forces. Thank you.